Today we are discussing unified commerce consolidation. How many retailers are ditching fragmented POS and store systems for single platforms? Welcome to this week's Retail Reality Check, a podcast on the latest tech installs in retail and consumer product goods, brought to you by IHL Group. Before we get started, in case you missed our webinar, Beyond the Counter, How AI is Accelerating Self-Service, it is now available on demand. AI is reshaping the retail experience, and the kiosk market is at the forefront of that transformation. Find the link down in the description. Now, on to this week's reality check. Our theme this week is unified commerce consolidation, and as Greg notes in this week's reality check, it's a trend showing up in the day-to-day reality of retail operations, not just in vendor slide decks. 3 very different retailers all took visible steps this week to collapse fragmented point-of-sale, loyalty, and inventory systems into a single platform, each for a different reason, but chasing the same outcome: one version of the truth across every channel and location. That goal is harder than it sounds. IHL Group's research finds that staffing for fulfillment is the #1 unified commerce challenge, cited by 68% of retailers, with sales laggards reporting real-time inventory visibility problems at more than 20 times the rate of top performers. What separates a phased rollout from a stalled initiative is sequencing. Treat unified commerce as an infrastructure project first and a customer experience upgrade second, and you tend to get both right instead of neither. Let's start with UK home improvement retailer Wickes, which is piloting a new unified commerce platform in Woking, upgrading till systems for seamless online and in-store experiences, with a phased order management rollout planned for 2026 and 2027. The IHL View here, sequencing that order management system after the POS refresh, rather than doing both at once, mirrors exactly what separates unified commerce winners from laggards, who face inventory planning challenges at over 5 times the rate of leaders. Next, Honolulu Cookie Company expanded its partnership with Square, rolling out Square for Retail, Square Register, and Square Loyalty across 14 locations spanning Hawaii, Nevada, Guam, and Japan, powering a new flagship store opening in Las Vegas. IHL's research shows retailers using AI and machine learning around fulfillment and inventory see 134% higher profit growth than those who don't, a gap that only widens for multi-location, multi-geography operators like this one. And convenience chain TriStar Energy is unifying its twice-daily, sudden service, and Little General brands onto Rovertown's mobile app platform across 173 locations, while keeping each brand's Patronics loyalty program. IHL Group found on-premises POS systems generate 125% higher data accessibility issues than cloud platforms. So migrating 3 brands onto one platform is the kind of fix that compounds. And to round out our deep dive, wellness brand Therabody overhauled its ERP with Oracle NetSuite. Specifically, they implemented a suite of tools, including NetSuite One World, Advanced Order Management, and the NetSuite AI Connector Service to unify operations across more than 60 countries, cutting technology costs by 45%. This allowed Therabody to automate order management, unify global subsidiaries, and embed AI in everyday workflows. IHL Group has quantified that trade-off precisely. 55% of mid-market IT budgets go toward just keeping legacy systems alive, leaving only 45% for growth technology. Now, let's move fast. Here's your lightning round of everything else making news this week. 3M is partnering with Microsoft on enterprise AI agents to streamline finance, sales, and customer service. Albertsons is unifying merchandising nationally under its new Merch United strategy powered by AI-driven pricing tools. Anderson Merchandisers named Seeker its enterprise AI partner, putting vision language AI in the hands of over 4,000 associates for shelf-level execution. A 43-room luxury property in Mallorca, Castell Claret, consolidated its tech stack through Profit Room and saw 77% growth in direct bookings. Manufactured housing builder Clayton modernized its finance and supply chain with Oracle Fusion Cloud. On the supply chain side, Yucatex adopted Relex solutions to unify demand and inventory planning, and Factors Group of nutritional companies is doing the same across 9,000 SKUs. Shell tapped Relex too, automating forecasting and replenishment across its UK convenience network, while global logistics giant Quainai and Nagel is rolling out a Blue Yonder-powered platform across more than 1,000 sites. And UK grocer Ocado signed a deal to build a fully automated fulfillment center for an unnamed European retailer using its reimagined robotics suite. In electronics and shelf tech, Hanshow inked a strategic partnership with Microsoft, and Tesco is already deploying Hanshow's electronic shelf labels across 3,000 stores. Sheetz is migrating more than 830 stores onto a StoreMagic virtualization platform to simplify its back-end systems. And safety apparel maker Port West cut catalog production time from 11 months to 6 using Akineo's product data platform. On the AI assistant front, Chewy says AI is already saving it tens of millions of dollars this year across vet clinics and fulfillment. These efforts have led to industry-leading productivity, higher vet retention, and stronger employee satisfaction. Michaels launched Ask Mike, an AI shopping assistant built on Google's Gemini Enterprise for customer experience agentic AI platform, and went from concept to live in just 6 weeks. Natura and Company deployed generative AI on vendor SAP Hania for real-time financial insights. A group of independent grocers, including Brothers Market and Ball's Food Stores, adopted Breeze AI to personalize the produce aisle. A few quick delivery, loyalty, and consolidation notes. GameStop is now delivering games and collectibles through Uber Eats. Texas Roadhouse is quietly testing DoorDash delivery at a few locations. Jackson's Food Stores tapped PAR technology to power its loyalty program. Romanian grocer Penny turned to Traxlow for in-store replenishment. Wild Fork Foods rolled out 3.5's AI operating system nationwide after a 9-week pilot boosted sales and margins. And in hospitality, Winnow acquired rival Lumatics to consolidate the AI food waste tracking market across major hotel brands. Finally, a privacy flag. 3 bars in San Francisco's Castro district are now using patron-scan facial recognition kiosks at the door, raising fresh questions about biometric data collection in hospitality settings. So here's the question to sit with this week. If your point of sale, loyalty, and inventory systems are still spread across 3 or 4 different vendors, what is that fragmentation actually costing you? In staffing, in data access, and in the profit growth that your competitors are already capturing? For the full narrative, including more than 50 news stories and case studies from this week alone, head to www.ihlservices.com. Thanks for listening to this week's Retail Reality Check, brought to you by IHL Group.